Fox Corporation LGBTQ staff group condemns Fox News Hateful TV. Queer News Tonight previously reported on the HRC's decision to remove Fox from the list of top employers on their Corporate Equality Index over coverage of Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. An internal network and resource group for the company has also denounced the news branch's action, posting in the company-wide Slack channel on April 5th. The message reads, quote, Fox Pride denounces statement made regarding sexual orientation and gender identity on Fox News in the past week, while the internal support and resources Fox Corporation offers to LGBTQ plus employees are amazing and supportive, the public-facing messaging and rhetoric is the opposite. We find it disheartening and a step backwards in the acceptance of the LGBTQ plus community, end of quote.
So I want to ask the question, do you think the statement included the stuff about Fox News being a good support, or, I'm sorry, about the Fox Corporation providing good support? Was that a step back? Was that, did that?
Well,
you mean the statement itself in the context?
Did that take away from the statement's impact?
I don't think so. And I do think that there are a lot of companies. My niece, who's a lesbian, used to work for Chick-fil-A. Mm-hmm. And they were told that store was totally supportive of her and other gay employees. The company just gives money out to the wrong people.
Right.
But as an employer, they support
internally they're good to the LGBTQ
internally they're good to their staff, but externally they don't put their money where their mouth is.
It has to be incredibly frustrating to be working for a company that you actually maybe like working for, but I don't know if I could even do that. I mean, I don't know if I've never worked in a corporate world, so I'm
right.
I'm a weird egg, but I can't even imagine that I could work for a company that did not espouse and share beliefs that gel with mine. Right. I don't think I could do that.
I think because yes, there is a lot of people that work under those conditions. You know, we have to work and we have to make a living, right? But it's a different thing when you work for Fox Corporation and Fox News. They are spreading a message of intolerance against our community. It's not just a passive, discrimination. They're actively.
It's aggressive.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Yeah. And
so they're putting it out there.
And it's great that the LGBTQ plus staff,
Fox Pride
came out. The Fox Pride group came out and made a public statement about their employer, and that they feel comfortable enough in their employment status to do that.
So is it because we are so anti-Fox News that we can't separate Fox News from Fox Corporation?
I think what's important also to recognize is that for Fox News, being homophobic makes money, right?
That's right.
It makes them a lot of money, in fact, and a lot of the anti-LGBT rhetoric that they say is things that have already been turned into sound bites.
Right.
They don't even come up with their own homophobic.
They don't have fresh ideas. The whole
grooming thing, the whole grooming thing was not started by Fox News. The first time I heard it was before it was on Fox News. Was Christina Pushaw before Fox News. So they can't even come up with their own sound bites, but they sure do sell them.
They repeat them.
And note to them, hiring Caitlyn Jenner is not going to improve your personality.
No, it is
not.
not.
Well, on that note.
No, it is not.
I think that since Al Ferguson's not here, I heard a rumor that he was hanging out with Tucker Carlson trying to come up with more of those sound bites, Max. What do you think about that?
Tanning his testicles.
Okay, moving on.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT